Hello, everyone! It's Lord Magicus. Hold on. There we go. We got the music on here. Yeah, we're going to play F-Zero 99, and this week I'm going to try to make it to the top 100 of the leaderboard, because there is a hidden badge that you can get for doing that, which is going to require a fair bit of dedication to these GPs, but, we'll see how it goes. It looks like it's ending in about 5 seconds, so the leaderboard is about to reset, and you have a week to acquire as many points as you can. So, yeah, this is it. Now the leaderboard should be reset here. Yeah, there we go. So that was where everything was as of last week, so I assume it'll update as soon as this league finishes. So it looks like we'll probably need to aim for at least 29,000 points in this. So looking at like a minimum of like 30 GPs that we have to do across this week. But if we do that, we should be able to get in here, so... Alright. See how this all goes. Yeah, and the weekends the GPs are a little bit more frequent, so I don't know if if I will have the time and to do all of this, but I'm gonna try my best. So it'll probably have to be more than 30, assuming that some of them that you're gonna crash out on, and you know that's also assuming that you get like 900 plus points in each one, which is not guaranteed. I think right now I'm up to 20 victories in this, so I have definitely made some progress, but I still have a ways to go. I would not consider myself like a master at this yet. There are some incredibly talented pilots. Yeah, that was less than ideal. I think I might just try to hang back here and get a Skyway. That was not a bad way to finish the first race. Somebody managed to snipe fourth off the Skyway, but you know what? It's okay. Honestly, as long as we finish in the top 10 of like each race, that's great. We can live with this. We'll get a bunch of points that way. Oh yeah, you'll notice my tag here starts with FZD because I'm part of the F-Zero Discord gang now. They do a lot of racing during the day, and yeah, it's fun. You can find some really awesome clips of stuff that gets posted in there. Actually, I will post the link to the F-Zero Discord in the description for the replay in this. Alright. Big Blue is a very hard track for me. That's not a great start. We missed the jump boost a little bit. The problem is Big Blue is like a fairly long track, and if you hit basically anything, it's really easy to blow up. So you gotta be careful with how many boosts that you use here. Like, normally I would use like 2 more here, but I want to try to play this a little bit safer, so I'm gonna restrict myself to not using the second one in that part of the lap. Yeah, because see, I'd be on like basically 0 health now. Yeah. Got knocked away from the pit a little bit, so that's rough. So we can make up a little bit of this with the Skyway. Oh, no, damn it. I really... Oh, I got it. Okay, I got it. Okay. You know what? We bounced back. That's alright. The KOs help a lot. Alright, I gotta pick it up a little bit now. We got a player kill too? That's gonna help us a lot. Oh, no, that was bad. It's okay. As long as we don't... You know what? As long as I don't hit any more reds before the end here, I'll live with this. We picked up 2 KOs in that race, so that's good. Again, just finishing the races is important, because that's how we're getting most of our points. Well, we're lucky. We don't have to fight Misa here. I just watched Misa, like, what is it? 5 Race Perfect, the King League a little bit ago. It was insane. One of the best players in this game. It's actually absurd. You see that purple fox, you know you're in trouble. Yeah, I brushed the wall a little bit, which did not help me. Ah, they pinballed me. That sucked. It's okay. We can just sit back and collect a little bit of Skyway energy. It's fine. Could not get to that one in time. That was not ideal. Just need to not hit any reds before the end here. Oh god. Fuck, I, like, brushed against the wall, and I could not, like, get myself turned around. You need the speed in order to turn, and, that sucks. We, like, got knocked... Well, we get some points here, but that's still awful. And you just ran... Yeah, we were just, like, a minute too late to start another one of these. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Ah, well, that sucks. Off to not to a great start. No, we were doing okay. We just had to make it around that turn, but, like, end up getting bumped into the wall a little bit, and yeah, once you start grinding in that wall, it, like, kills your speed, and it's so hard to get turned around with, like, when you're on low energy like that. Just couldn't do it in time. That is the danger of playing the Fox. You have to play very loose and liberally with your health in order to win a lot of these fights. Big Blue is, like, one of the worst tracks for the Fox, but it's also one of the most popular tracks, so it's very rare that Big Blue loses a vote. Mute City's a lot easier to manage your boost with Fox on it. With that first jump, sometimes you have to nose down just a little bit in order to make sure that you're actually hitting the boost pad, because the Fox has the tendency to speed up just enough to jump over the boost pad, so there is that to be worried about. Here we go. So this looks like this is probably going to be an easy victory as long as we don't mess up. We are way out in front and nobody seems to be even attempting to catch up to us. Though these bumpers definitely could mess up. The green ones are on our side, so they'll not try to hit us, but yeah, we gotta watch out for these purple ones. We are about to start lapping people. Usually the competition between on the team battles is not as bad as it is in some of the other ones. It's a lot easier to win these. Get in one bump there, where we just ace this. It ticks up our victory count to 21. Yeah, I think our team is probably going to win because we have first, second, third, and fifth, it looks like. Oh, that's really cool. It's like an SNES cartridge. So yeah, 250 is the perfect you get for the lap points, and then you can add bumper points onto it. So I managed to bump one time. Yeah. Well, may as well do some regular races, and while... So, yeah, the next GP is not going to be for another 45 minutes. Can get some of our tickets back. And I don't think that they do mini ones while they do this, because I think on the weekends they just replace all the minis with regular GPs. Which means the weekends are good, because regular GPs offer the chance to get more points than the minis, obviously, because there's 5 races instead of 3. Deathwind is the track that I think that I prefer most of the time. But Mute City's usually more popular, so... Deathwind usually only beats, like, Sand Ocean or Red Canyon. It's not often that it beats anything else. The Fox has become my main vehicle in here. I don't know, like I can race with the other ones, but I don't know. I guess my best results have been with this vehicle, so it's a higher variance one because yeah, there's more risk, more reward to it. It's a lot easier to crash out and get no points versus, you know, finishing in first. But I do have at least one win with every vehicle. I'm not worried about the other vehicles. I just need to make sure that these guys don't get too far ahead of me. Oh, I think he's e-boost or empty boosting here. It's a very dangerous strategy, but if you're in first, you can do it sometimes. You can use up all of your energy and then continue to boost when you're on empty. But if you get hit by anything, you will actually die. So it's very sketchy to do that. Slid around a little bit too much in that one. Yeah. And the problem is, once somebody starts, like, empty boosting, it's actually very difficult to catch up to them. Fucking gray bumper just, like, threw me into the wall. Ugh. Means I probably won't get my bonus boost here. Because I will be in way too much danger. So what will normally happen is the end of Mute City on that last, like, straightaway before the hard turn there. I'll have just enough energy to boost there, like, hit around that hairpin, and then boost again towards the finish line. It'll be just about on empty when I go across the finish line, but the last lap you can throw in that extra boost in order to try to, excuse me, steal that extra placing. Fire X Fun, huh? Deathwind might win here. Nope, not today. It's alright. I'm getting better with Red Canyon. Like, I have a reasonable idea of how to, or what works for me in this course. I do hate starting in this side, though. I much prefer the jump side with the Fox. The boosts, I think, help the other vehicles more because I can already get up to almost top speed on my own. But like the Stingray and whatnot, like they need the help getting up to top speed more so. And going across the jump panel means I can actually, I'll temporarily be at like 478, so. I think I actually go, yeah, I don't know, it's. And I can cut the corners a little bit more that way. I don't know. I'm not sure how the actual math breaks down on it. Oh, fuck. But it seems like it generally works better for me to be on the jump side. More often I find myself crossing first across... Oh, no! He blew up before I could get to him. Yeah. It's alright. I should have Skyway for next lap. It was a not great spot to use it. Fourth is okay. Means we probably... Well, we beat at least one rival guaranteed, so... Yeah, we got all four of them, so we get to rank up more. Slowly working on getting that level up. Yeah, and sometimes it just depends upon, like, which cycle of the lobby you get put in, because a lot of the good players like to specifically try to join together in the same lobby, so you might end up in races that are a lot harder than others, too. So sometimes, you know, sometimes a win feels like it was the easiest thing in the world, sometimes it feels like it was just impossible. Big Blue never loses. Hate it, though. This is such a bad track for me. It feels like it's almost impossible to win. It's just too long. Like, my boost meter does not last long enough around the track. And the pit doesn't really give you back enough energy for the whole thing in order to get that last boost in. Ah, see, there we go. I actually, yeah, I didn't nose down, so I ended up jumping over the boost pad there, so... Double bad start to this as well. So we're definitely looking at Skyway at this point to try to help. Try to hold this as long as I can. So I want to use it right about here. You'll also notice a lot of times, instead of like actually hard turning my vehicle, I use the left and right to just drift it to the side. And that, yeah, it's a little bit more precise and you slide around a little bit less. And I think you also lose a little bit less speed doing that. The other interesting thing to note is when you are boosting, you slide around less as well. So you have much greater control over your car when you're going faster, which doesn't really make sense, but it's cool that it works that way because it means that you can boost specifically to take certain turns really well. Oh, that was not good. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to... Alright, whatever. We just gamble on the boost there. Yeah, it's rough. We tapped the wall a few times, which wasn't awesome, but... we do our best with this one. Ah, good old thuggin'. Nope, there is no way Sand Ocean is going to win. It's just not going to happen. People are way too obsessed with Big Blue. Nope, we flubbed that, but at least we got the pad this time. That makes a lot more of a difference. So now it means we get to be up here with the other foxes. No, that was so bad because it tanked my speed. Alright. And alright, the reason, yeah, if we get it in time, then we can safely do that last boost here. But now, in the second lap, we don't have enough to do the one off of there. So we have to skip one in order to make sure we come out okay in our energy meter. And this is actually a good spot to collect some Skyway energy. That's also nice. That buffer will help. Oh! I slid to try to avoid the bumper, and then I ended up pinballing a little bit there. Alright, but it's okay. We're not, like, in a super danger mode right now. Oh my god, everybody's just throwing me all over the place today. No! Fuck, I really gambled because I wanted a few more spots here. I tried boosting and they caught me. Yeah. I mean, that happens a lot. Like, we kept getting thrown into the wall, so we, like, lost a whole bunch of energy in that, so... That really hurt at the end. But, yeah, it's easy to kill foxes like that, so... The risk of playing this vehicle. Mute City's one of the few tracks that sometimes can defeat Big Blue. So No, I think a lot of people hate Mute City. I am fine with all three of the variants of this because they're much easier. Track is a little bit shorter. The pit's a little bit longer. Ah, no, not over the gravel. That hurt. Oh, and they, like, pushed me off of the boost pad? That is so rough. That cost me, like, probably 10 spots. It's alright. It's not impossible to catch up to them still. They're still fighting with each other. Well, it will be if I keep getting knocked into this wall, because now I don't have that extra boost at the end here. Alright, we're going to need Skyway energy. Just long enough to keep us here. Oh, thanks. That was great. We just boosted directly into a red bumper. That's okay. It's probably not enough to catch up to them, but can still probably do pretty well. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because you do this right here, and then we just try to end up with no energy across the line, so... Everyone, there seemed to be a bunch of people, though, that had Skyway finishes at the end. We would have been a little bit better off if we hadn't hit the red bumper. Mini-Pre, okay, no, this is good. Mini-Pre's give us points. I wasn't sure if they actually included mini-pre's in this rotation or not. But it might be because we were now post-leaderboard reset that the schedule's reset a little bit. I don't know how exactly it works at this point. Alright. Mute City is fine. It always starts with one of the Mute Cities, so that's okay. Alright. So we got a decent start here. Got a bump off of them, that's fine. Yeah. Everybody's trying their best to knock me into the wall. See, here's the problem. Like, a lot of the people that are ahead of me right now have already used up almost all their energy, and they're going to be very vulnerable around this last turn here. Yeah, you can see a few of them already blew up, so... Crossing the line in first doesn't really mean a whole lot if you can't hang on to it. Yeah! That's going to help. No! That hurt so much. Alright, well... It's not game ending. It just makes it a lot harder to like actually go for the win here. We're basically down 1 boost. I would appreciate if they could stop trying to push me into the wall. Alright, I'm not going to risk it here. I tried to bump into that goose at the end and hope that I would nudge him for a KO, but not quite enough. He was definitely vulnerable, but I couldn't get him. We picked up a bumper kill, though, so that's fine. It'll still help. We did get a top 10, so that's good. It helps with our score. Alright, I forget what the second race was. I think it might have been Deathwind, and if it is, that's another really good course for us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We just need to not mess it up. And the bumper gives us, yeah, the kill from the first one gives us a little bit more breathing room. You do have to be careful not to miss this boost pad, though. The wind will try to blow us away from it, so gotta watch out. And I like using my spin attack to make sure that I actually end up getting the boost pad there, so... Once we're out here in like first and second, it's way easier. As long as we don't mess up, like, we'll do really well here. It's hard to catch up. They can expend these boosts early if they want, but it's not going to help them. We're saving enough so we can go the distance here. And we use a booster on each turn, so that way we can help make sure we can navigate around the bumpers. Same thing, same idea here, because it helps us get around that tricky spot. Oh. Not today, Satan. Nailed it. So what I was saying, that extra bumper kill from the first one gave us that breathing room, so even a small fuck up was still enough where we had the ability to press for this. It's another plus 100 points onto our score for this week. That's good. So you basically are looking at like maybe 30 GPs that you have to finish, so 150 races around. Probably closer to 200 races for points, if you count the fact that like you're not going to finish in first in every one of them, so And that should be enough to get to the top 100. Alright. This is Whitelands 1. I believe they patched out the skip on here, so people are not, they should not be able to just like grossly cheat this the way they were before. It was not great, but it could have been worse. Oh god, nope. Stop pinballing. Alright. We gotta be careful now. We gotta go... Yeah, we have to be a little bit more conservative with boost this lap. Or get lucky with Skyway, hopefully. Oh god, that was so bad. Okay. That wasn't a lot better, but it could have been worse. You know what? I'll take it. We were, like, on the brink of death there, so... It is what it is. Yeah. I mean, yeah, so... We got ourselves probably, like... What, at least 250 points here? That's good. I'm waiting for everyone to finish up. Oh yeah, that's great. Oh, we ended up in third. Nice. That's way better than I thought we were gonna do. My record for this is second place with like 295 points, and I got beaten by somebody with 297 points. So, you know what? I'll take it. That was surprisingly good. So. I'm gonna, in between these pre's, have to jam as many regular races as I can so we can get experience back for more tickets. I started out with a stockpile of 99 for this purpose, so we have enough to play in pretty much every time that they're open, and we can keep replenishing them as we're going. Sand Ocean doesn't get the love it deserves. But I guess today it's gonna. Alright, that's shocking. I think some people, like, there's definitely a divide. There's, like, half of the people want to play Mute City all the time because it's, like, easy for them to win. And the other half of people are just fucking sick of Mute City because it shows up so often, so... I don't really care. I'm fine with either one. I just don't like Big Blue because that's a very difficult track for me. Alright. I'm gonna course correct here a little bit. So, one of the things you'll notice is around that particular turn, instead of holding the gas, I constantly keep releasing it and then hitting it again. It's a technique called blast turning. And the idea is that vehicles will slip more when they are traveling at their maximum speed. So you can actually get a lot more control over your vehicle if you are intentionally keeping it below max speed. So ideally you want to do it just below where max speed is. So it's like 137 kilometers for this vehicle, but the Stingray also does it quite a lot with most turns because it helps it turn very fast compared to the other vehicles. You can keep it at like 470 going around a turn without losing any traction. That's really good. I gotta be careful now, because we're at the stage where, like, don't have a lot of health to lose here. It would be really cool if I could get enough Skyway energy, but I don't know if I'm gonna get that. It'll be close. Alright, that means we're safe. It would have helped if we got it a little bit earlier than that, but do what you can with the tools you got sometimes. But yeah, the Fox generally doesn't it doesn't need to blast turn a whole lot because drift turning is usually just about as good. But there's a few turns like that where sometimes it's worth doing it. But especially with the other vehicles, the Fox accelerates back a lot more too. So you don't, even if you lose speed, you get it back faster. But yeah, the other vehicles accelerating slower means if you blast turn by like continually hitting the accelerator on and off while you're going around those turns, it lets you keep a lot more speed as you're making these ridiculous like semicircle kind of turns. Or like hairpins and stuff too. Okay, we just did Sand Ocean. I'll vote for the other one. Oh, we got FZD Wilson in here. Yeah. Discord guy. Alright, nose down to make sure we hit that. And then nose up because we want to stay in the air at our maximum possible speed as long as possible. Because, yeah, on the ground we're slower than we are in the air. Nice, we managed to steal first place. So now it's a matter of can we hang on to it? Will these blue bumpers be dicks? The answer is yes. But it's okay. Yeah, they gave him just enough breathing room, I think. The Stingray overtook us. Squeeze past that bumper. It's alright. They needed the help of the Skyway to catch up, though, so... Now, the thing is, when Stingray's running in clean air, it's very hard to catch up to them because they have a higher top speed. So, you kind of have to make a lot more risky plays in order to do so. Yeah, hoping that the bumpers sometimes fuck them up a little bit. It's helpful. Alright, I think that's third, right? Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, we beat Wilson. Nice. He's our rival. Let's see. I don't know, did he crash out? Oh no. It looks like he might have. Oh yeah, he did. He crashed. Alright, 8 minutes. So it's probably 3 more regular tracks and then another GP attempt. Red Canyon's fine. We'll try this. I mean, I'm okay with either of these tracks. Yeah, I mean, Mute City 2 is okay as well. It doesn't bother me. I do fine in this course. It's only a little bit different because of this circle part right here, but it's not significant. I don't care too much about it. Ooh, start next to my rival, huh? No. Yeah, boosting there helps me with that, like, right turn. And then if I do it right, yeah, then I can just slide through there. And she gives me just enough to get back to the line with a small barrier for getting a hit once or twice. Yeah, it's nice because then if you do that section right, you can actually just slide left and right through the whole thing. Bumper would not get out of my damn way, so I think I lost a little bit of energy in the not being able to get back there. Means it's important that I don't fuck up. This energy this lap might be a little bit tighter. Alright, we're okay. The gray got in my way, but it's fine. It didn't cause a huge amount of problem. Don't really have the extra to spare for here, though. So we're just gonna have to go with this. Got knocked around just a little bit too much. Yeah. Five minutes. Okay, yeah, it should be like 2 more races, and then we get to try this again. Oh, yeah, Nader. Yeah, we got another FZD guy in here. That's right. We had a race earlier where the top 6 positions were literally all people from F-Zero Discord. It was great. Always vote for Deathwind, it's my best course. I mean, Mute City is, like, still good, but I much prefer Deathwind. It's very simple to race. Once you get out in clean air and Deathwind, it's, yeah, you do really well with it. There's a little bit more chaos going on in Mute City sometimes, so... So sometimes, yeah, if you can bump people off of being able to hit the boost pad, that will help you a little bit. Yeah, you gotta fight for it sometimes, but yeah, it's part of the game. Ow, that hurt. That was a dick move. Yeah, no boost on here on this lap. We don't have the energy for it. Yeah, so we're gonna need Skyway to catch back up. It's okay. We can just hang back here for a little bit. That did basically nothing. Well, okay, I think it got me back on my correct boost cycle, but I don't know how much that's going to matter here. Still might need another Skyway in order to really have a shot at this. And it's not clear if I'll get it or not. So there's not many cars in front of me from which to grab more energy. Alright. We're doing this. Alright, that was okay. It did come just in time to salvage that. Alright, we'll do another race. Yeah, I usually don't like being in part of the first heat for the GP because that's... Like, all the top players, I think, usually prefer to enter it, like, almost right away. So, if you can, probably gain more points trying to do the second heat. Yeah, because people are, like, watching that clock down. They'll join it with, like, 9 minutes and 30 seconds or something like that. So we want to ideally join it when it's around 9 minutes. I'm going to vote for Port Town, but chances are it's going to be Mute City too. That's just how the voting usually goes. By one vote, yep. Alright. Being on this side is a little bit awkward, but... Again, remember to nose down, and then nose up. This one, I go across the gravel. Teach you to shove me. Yeah, it was a little bit awkward because I wasn't going to be able to nudge it the way that I like to normally do it. So, like, I had to try to turn, but it was not a good spot to turn because I was going to slip there, so... Alright, we got in here ahead of the red bumpers. That's good. Oh, yeah, the blues make things a little bit weird. You know... Nope, I fucked myself. Yeah, they landed on top of me. Yeah, once I, like, hit that red, it was over. You gotta, yeah, like, that last turn is really brutal. Alright. Alright, start a queen here. And if we fail in, like, the first or maybe second track, we'll have enough time to give it one more shot, maybe. Probably only if we fail the first track. The second one, depending on how far it is, and we may not get another chance. But you know, it's fine. We're going to make it all the way through here. We're not going to fail. Okay. So I haven't noticed any particular names that I'm worried about at the moment. I've got a couple 99 plus people here. Oh, Racker is... Oh, yeah, he's another F-Zero guy in our Discord. Yeah, the other day, like, I ended up killing him in a race, and then a little bit later, he ended up KOing me, so he got, like, payback for that. Up Nader as well. Alright. We got a few F-Zero Discord people joined. Whoops. No, that doesn't need to be on. I accidentally opened up a window for some reason. Not focused here. Yeah, you gotta be careful because sometimes if you try to spin attack people early on, it can accidentally press them forwards instead of backwards. The thing is, the spin attack is good at keeping people from moving you, but you can end up accidentally moving other people in directions you don't want them to move in, so... You can see here, yeah, it's... Everybody seems to be flopping around here a lot, so... I'm not sure what that's all about. Okay. Well, the good news is that we are more than halfway to a Skyway bar here. And I'm sticking back a little bit to try to pick up some. Should have it, like, yep. Alright. Why did my car just, like, stopped moving for a second? Wow, it might be, like, lag or something, but, like... It felt like I just almost disconnected and I wasn't able to move correctly. Fuck, I really wanted to kill that guy, but I couldn't. I tried to, like, go back for him, but it was a little bit too late now. So, we've kind of cost ourselves here a little bit. Alright, well, we take whatever finish we can get then. It's not great, but... I was going a little bit too fast when I came out of the pits in turn 3 to try to hit that guy for the KO bonus. Yeah, the earlier you can get that bonus, the better, because it'll help you in every race afterwards. I really wanted the extra health for the next race. Did not get it, though. So, we gave up some positions in the attempt to get it and didn't. Yep. But yeah, you can afford to, like, in the first and maybe second race to take more chances in that, because even if you, like, fall down towards the bottom, it's like it's more fine because you're not going to get ranked out by it. But yeah, once you get to, like, the third race onwards, you can't really afford to take too many risks like that in order to go and get your KOs. You just take them if you can, but you can't really go out of your way to. Alright. I want a better angle at this. Nope. Oh god, no. Alright, I gotta be a little bit more conservative. That blue bumper, like, almost killed me. Yeah, so we are not using the second boost here. Maybe not the last one either. Yeah. We just picked up a bajillion Skyway energies, that's good. Oh, I slid right past him, that's so brutal. It's rough, I needed that. Alright, well, we finished the race. We were, like, this close to, like, picking off that bumper, but just couldn't. Alright. Whatever. Finishing the race is more important. It's something I gotta keep telling myself. It's like, the extra positions are not as important as actually finishing the race when we're trying to accumulate points here. Alright. Yeah, so, like, now things start to get a little bit more rough now. Okay, we're on the good side for this. That's plus. See, this is what I mean. Like, we're coming across, like, fighting for first place here now. Oh, that was less than ideal. It's okay. These bumpers right here like to mess with me a lot. Nope, that Falcon just got owned. Whoa! What are you doing to me? Alright, no boost. Let's not be shoving me around in midair, please. Thank you. Alright, I don't know. He blew up first. Alright, well, we got our finish, so... Good. We're going into Whitelands 1 with no extra boost meter, though, so that's a little bit unfortunate. We gotta finish in the top 20 with no help. It's definitely... We can do it, it's gonna be a little bit difficult, that's all. And then once we get to Whiteland 2, all we care about is finishing the race. I don't care about winning it at all. It's irrelevant. This is where it's really hard, though, because everybody else here is now on extra KO meter energy, and it is very easy for things to go south in this course. Get back up to a full meter here. Alright, that was close, but we avoided disaster there. That bumper did not do us any favors, however. I'm not sure if it was wise to use a boost there. Sort of regret doing it. Oh my god! What was that? That was such horseshit! Just midair, out of nowhere, just like threw us into the ground. Oh my... There's nothing I could do about that. Like, we were just dead. He just literally came out of nowhere and just sniped us. It's so fucking BS. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, look, everybody, like, 1,300, yeah, we're only, like, half that at this point. Tried so hard, yeah, no, that was rough. We were on track to finish that race pretty well, too, like, but that shit happens sometimes. It is just terrible. I mean, I can't be like too mad about it because like that was a pretty good um a pretty good shot. Yeah, and he saw an opportunity and he took it, and I can't blame him for that. To do that in midair, like to line that up with the varying speeds of the car and like the position, that was actually insane. Just absolutely brutal. All right, well, we have time. Yeah, we'll play until at least the next GP. So we'll do one more GP before the stream's over. So it's about 45 minutes. There should be another mini before then. So we'll spend some time trying to get the tickets back in the meantime. Well, I mean, we got some more points. And this is what I'm saying. It's probably going to take more than like 30 GPs to get there, but it'll be maybe 30 if we count the minis for like making up the difference. I have a week to basically try to do them all. Oh yeah, it looks like our friend Nader here also got knocked out. Yeah, that somebody hit me while I was in turn mode there, and I went flying. And that bumper just, like, absolutely ruined my entire existence. Could not get to the pit because of it. So that turn is super ridiculously dangerous. Like, if you hit a bumper, like, it just... Sometimes the best thing that will happen is you go flying into the gravel. Like, the worst thing that happens is, you know, you go into the wall and then you get picked off before you can get back to the pit, and there's not much you can do about it at that point. That's all it takes with one race. Like, if you hit a bumper one time, like, you can just be dead. Yeah, that's what makes the Fox so dangerous. Is like it's very susceptible. I want that rainbow background. That thing looks really cool. It's one of the new ones they just added, but you get them through doing like random daily nonsense. So it's gonna take like absolutely forever to acquire all those backgrounds, and they're totally random. It is possible to cut this corner a little bit in the air, but it is actually kind of hard to do, and I don't choose to risk it because it's not a huge amount of time saved. But that is a thing that a lot of people do, and just, yeah, letting you know it can be done. I just don't like doing it. Thank you, Red Bumper, for just literally, like, driving directly in front of where my car was landing. That was so considerate of you. And suddenly we went from, like, 5th place to 20th place because of it. Alright, well, I mean, top 10 is okay. Yep. So we probably have Mini in like 10 minutes. I think that's what's going to come next. Thank you. Appreciate you stopping by. Are you racing right now? I mean, I would vote Mute City over Big Blue any day of the week because I hate doing Big Blue with this car, but like I said, Big Blue very rarely loses. Oh, starting right next to Fat Penguin. That's a good name. Here. Once you start getting hit by these guys, you start losing enough energy where you can't make the last boost very easily, so staying up front in clean air is really important on Big Blue if you're trying to front run this. The difference between first and fifth is actually a lot more than you would expect. See, like, look at this nonsense. Yeah, and I don't have energy to do boost here, but we'll probably have Skyway shortly. Alright, we'll do it here. Take us around this little turn. Drop us here. Alright, and then we start the last lap with a full bar, so just hopefully that'll be enough. Nice! Alright. Killed that guy. Alright. I think Mini will be starting in about 5 minutes. So if the schedule is similar to how it was before. So probably time for 2 more tracks. Yeah, we'll vote for Port Town. I like Port Town. It doesn't get as much love as it deserves. But the Mute City dominance will never end, so. Now there's our guy, Philly T here, with taunting us with the rainbow background again. Alright, let's go. Alright, we got an okay boost there. Alright, we pushed that guy in the dirt, so we don't have to worry about him too much. So kind of a dick thing to do, but, you know, he's in my way. Not bad. It's a decent lap 1. See what these guys have in the tank. Oh! That was less than perfect. I don't know how... Yeah, it is not safe to boost here. If you take a little bit too much damage on the lap, then yeah. I think we cut our pit a little bit short in turn 3, so we didn't have quite a full bar coming out. I thought that we were going to pick up Skyway a little bit earlier, so I used a boost ahead of time, but we did not pick up Skyway as quickly as I was hoping. And then, yeah, it kind of sabotaged us in that last corner. So, there was that. Alright, one more. And it should be time for another mini, I think. Here we go. Chris Pratt. I don't think that's the real Chris Pratt. I think technically Mute City 1 is the track I have the most wins on. Though Death Wind is probably the one where I think I've won the most convincingly on, so... They're both close. Deathwind is definitely, like, the second highest win count I have. But it's the track I prefer to race, because, like I said, there's a little bit less chaos going on, despite the fact that, like, the wind is moving you and everything. As long as you don't screw up the beginning of it, it's actually not that bad. Alright, let's go. Time to make our march forward. Oh, that guy was pushing it really close. He was literally on 0 going in there. Ah, I couldn't move at that point. I was so screwed. Like, I realized I was going to land between them, and I did not think that... Yeah, I wasn't going to have enough clearance to try to get clear. Alright. That ruined our chances here. We're just lucky to have survived that, to be honest. Alright, so our best hope here is to just use up our energy, kill that guy, Goodbye, Chris Pratt. Alright, we'll take what we can. I don't like trying to slide around too much in midair. I thought that maybe I would be able to get ahead of those two cars before I landed, and I did not. And then, once we started going around the turn, like, I knew that the bumper was going to throw me into it, but it was too late. There was nothing I could do about it. Alright, mini pre-time. We did really good in the last one. We ended up 3rd place, so let's see if we can bring another spectacular finish here. Windows 95 is playing this. What? Alright. Oh, we got Ragriz here. Yeah, alright. Alright, yeah, those are fine tracks, I think. Red Canyon 2, like, as long as you don't fuck it up, it can be really good for Fox. Like, once you start front-running, it's actually kind of hard to catch you. I think, yeah, Misa was actually talking about it earlier. That's one of the tracks that Misa likes a lot. That it's difficult to catch a Fox on it, but I don't have a whole lot of experience in the track compared to some of the other ones. I need to spend more time doing pro tracks. So there's kind of like two strategies to this. If you try to front run this, you can sometimes catch a greedy Fox, like, and kill him right away at the finish line. Yeah, like there is that guy. He was running really, really empty. But if you hang back a little bit, you can get more Skyway energy. So there's an advantage to that too. Like, we're just raking it in right now. Alright, I'm gonna wait here. Watch this. Ready? Oh no, Ragraz has caught up to me. Alright. Alright, let's see. Can we avoid this? Ah! No! No, 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 no! Fuck! I felt that. As soon as I went around that turn, I did not catch it correctly, and it just spiraled. Damn it. That was so bad. We were, like, really set up there, too. It was a damn shame. Alright. Well, the good news is we still have time to try another one. Ah, fuck. Alright. Like I said, one bad bumper will just ruin your entire race. And it's usually around that turn, around, like at the end, so... I think part of the problem, though, is, like, I think I missed the second jump, so I ended up going through the gravel. And, yeah, and that really, like, that killed my speed by a lot, too. So it threw me off. It was a little bit hard. Oh, fuck, not Big Blue. I hate Big Blue. So why is it always gotta be Big Blue? How the hell does Ergo have the golden paint job with only 8 wins? Like, literally 5 of them had to have come from a GP. Because he had to have, or at least like 4 of them, right? Like, you had to win at least 4 like GP races in order to get that paint job for that car. It was absurd. Should never have that paint job with that low of a win rate. Alright. No boost on this lap here. Because our meter's not full, so we gotta do one less in order to make sure we don't die. Alright, we got that. That was good. That actually helps a whole bunch. Especially on this track. Pick up some Skyway here. Should have a full meter. Yeah. Oh, fuck. This is an awful turn with 2 blues. Are you kidding me? Good. We use that around the turn. Right here. Alright, we got a KO and a 7th place. That's good. It's better than I expected for Big Blue, really. I was considering trying to throw in an extra boost at the end, but it would have only been worth like 1 or 2 places, and it would have really, really increased our risk of actually dying again. And again, finishing the race is more important. It was possible, I think, to do that around like the last turn. There was too many reds, and I didn't like the positioning of them, so I decided against it. Seemed a little bit risky. Alright, that's good. Next up is Deathwind, so Deathwind should be... This should be cake. We got this one. As long as we don't flub the boost here at the start. Oh, we're up to 9 people watching. That's great. Hello, viewers. I'm on my quest to try to spend all week getting enough points for the top 100, so I need to aim for about 30,000 points, I think. I like to use the boost like a little bit later than most people there because I want to be able to slide through the gravel a little bit easier. So I try to wait until I'm a little bit closer to it in order to actually use it. Here we go. We're way out in front. Yeah, right, like around here is a safe spot to use it. It's easier to maneuver through the bumpers and the gravel that way. Oh no! Opponent, what's happening here? That looked really bad. Like you took a bad bump. Alright, well we have enough boost here that we can probably outboost anybody who's trying to catch up to us. We just need to not fuck up this turn. Alright, we're good. We got this. Yatta! Told you, this should be cake. This is like my best course. Fucking soaking in it. It's another 100 points towards our 30,000 total goal. It's good. We need every point we can get. Means I need to try to aim if like ideally if I could get like 5,000 points a day, that would be really good. That we would get to our goal at that rate. But I'm not going to be able to play the same amount every day. And the weekends you get way more chances at points than you do on weekdays, so... Yeah, it's exactly Yatta. Alright. Oops. Alright, well, we missed the boost pad, but it doesn't actually matter. It seems like a lot of people seem to have screwed up there, so... Because we even missing it, we still ended up here in 6th place. So the strategy for this course is basically the same as the first one. It's just this last turn is a little bit of a pain in the ass. Oh god. Yeah, I knew I was gonna run into him. There wasn't like much I could feel or felt I could do about it. I am so bad at that corner. It is so rough. I feel like maybe I should be braking at it a little bit. I have not... That's the part of this course that I haven't figured out how to approach correctly yet. And this blue and this red are not making this any easier here. Alright, one more time. I probably should be boosting way more aggressively than I am, but whatever. We're in 4th place, it's fine. I'll take it. That's good enough for me. So we actually did pretty good in this mini GP. Yeah, the mini pre. We have a 1st, a 4th, and I don't remember I think... What is it? 12th in the first race? So that's not bad at all. We gained a fair amount of points here. 7th. Okay, that was even better than I thought. Oh, we got another 3rd. Okay, that's awesome. Holy shit, we were actually only 4 points out of 1st place there. I was way closer than I thought we were. Like, I figured we would be, like, further behind than that, but my god. Alright, that's great. I guess a win in a mini GP is worth just, like, a lot more than you would expect it is. Alright. So we got a little bit more time to kill before this next GP starts. Excellent. 2 3rd places in minis, that's not bad. And it adds another 1st place to our counter because we won on Deathwind, so... Slowly ticking up on that. Alright. I gotta do well to show up, you know, represent my F-Zero Discord brethren. Everybody's gotta know FZD ain't nothing to fuck with. They got a lot of talented people in that server. Way more talented than me, for sure, but... It's all good. Everybody is there. Nobody, like, looks down on anyone for anything, so it's fine. Everybody works to help, like, everyone else get better. Ooh, yeah, that fox did not do well here. Alright. I don't know if we're going to catch up to him, but we're going to try. Alright, just gotta watch out for this gray here. Yep, we're good. Slide around the red. I don't know if he was empty boosting or not. Didn't quite catch if I saw him doing it. Get around this guy. Alright. It's the last lap, so you can do an extra boost here just to secure it. Alright, well, I mean, yeah, Chris was pretty dominant in front of us, but we had a pretty solid grasp on 2nd place, so we'll take it. Oh my god, he won by like a second and a half. Well, yeah, it was a huge gap. Alright, we got about 10 more minutes before this GP. Alright, let's go. Please not big blue. Anything else I'm okay with. Just no more big blues, please. I've had enough of those today. Sure. How about a nice port town? Can I interest you in a nice port? Oh yeah, apparently yes. Alright, we'll take it. Let's switch it up a little bit so we don't have to keep doing Mute City over and over. So around this track, I usually do about 3 boosts. But if I'm low on health for whatever reason, I'll skip the 2nd one. The second one is usually where the magnet things are. Oh, Chris is like literally right behind me. Yep. Yeah, so like right here, and then here. So those are the three. So like this lap, I probably won't do the second one because we're a little bit lower in health, but then lap 3 maybe. And if not, then perhaps in lap 4 we'll do the triple again. I don't think we're not going to have enough to do it here. Oh, these bumpers are fucking me so hard. I don't know if I'm going to be able to safely boost right now. I think I'm just collecting Skyway for here. Okay, never mind. We're back in business. Give me full systems, full power. Let's go. Somebody just decided to drive their car into me and die. I'll take it. Thank you for your generous donation of energy. Yeah, once you get up past, like, I think it's like S11 or S12, somewhere around there, one rival defeated means that you don't gain any experience. 0 means you lose a bunch. And only 2 or 3 defeat, 2, 3, or 4, then you gain experience. You gain almost nothing for defeating 2. I think you need 3 or 4 to gain any significant amount. Good old Mega Phil X. Alright. Alright, there is like no hope for Port Town defeating Big Blue. Not even close. Oh, Mega Phil's gonna be one of our rivals here, huh? Okay, let's do it. I'm all the way out here in the wings. Right next to my brain. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Alright. Gotta get out here in clean air. Which we're not really succeeding at doing at the moment. So everyone else is also doing a very aggressive boost strategy. That was very dangerous. I'm gonna have to skip one boost here somewhere. Well, it's not gonna be that one. It's gotta be here, right? And honestly, at this rate, I'm probably not gonna get to use the other one. We'll have to make up for it with Skyway. There was a smoking fox in front of me, but Oh, no, you couldn't. Yeah, I didn't manage to get to the... Another smoking stingray in front of me that really wanted to get high-fived, but he was out of my line. Thank you. May I have another? I really love being thrown into the wall. Oh, and I slid right around that one. That actually could have helped me a lot here, because then I could safely boost instead of just limping across. Well, we beat one person, so we don't lose any of our rank at least. Alright. So we're back up to 98. We're almost at our 99 here. I want to see something. What was it I wanted? No, there was something I wanted to check, and I don't remember what it was. Nope. Was it... Oh, no, I remember. I wanted to see, how many... Yeah, where we were at here. Yeah, it's gonna... I don't know. It's gonna be very hard to get 5,000 points a day. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do that, but I'm trying. I am going to play as many GPs as I can and hope that that's enough, so... But it sucks because, like, I don't have all day to just play this the way that a lot of people do, because, you know, I have to work for a living, so I don't get to stay home and play it, like, all week or whatever. So I only have so many hours during the week to actually dedicate towards this cause, but it's fine, we'll try. See how far we can go. We might make up a lot of ground on, like, Saturday, because I think the GPs are a lot more frequent then than they are normally. It was an okay first lap, but it wasn't a perfect lap. And this lap is going terribly. Like, everybody's making it their mission to just mess with us. Oh god. Ah. Alright, we're good. Oh, come on, I didn't get credit for that. That's BS. I needed that energy way more. Alright, no boost. Just get to the pit. I doubt we're going to get enough Skyway energy here. So we're just going to have to rely on skill. He said as he just tries to throw the race away. Oh my god. How is it going? Well, we had 2 third-place finishes in the mini-prix, so that was actually pretty good. The Grand Prix have not been great for us, but we're waiting to start this next one, so... I want to see how far I can push myself up on the leaderboard, so... But I think it's largely going to be a function of how much time I have during the week to do this. Oh my god. This is a stacked lobby. We are going to be facing some serious competition in here. Oh, it's our friend Chris Pratt is back in here too. Alright. Good luck! Yes, thank you. Let's see how this goes. I mean, the good news is that if we fail out of the first race for whatever reason, we can afford to be a little bit more aggressive in race 1 because we can always try again right immediately. So if there's like an opportunity to be a little bit greedy to go for like a kill or something, I can afford to try for it. Because we can just like join the GP right again, so. Oh my god, what are they doing? They're burning their boosts way too early. Shit. Alright, that was dangerous for a minute there. Slide through those grays to avoid our blue friend. No! He knocked us off our path here. Fuck. Alright. It's alright. We're not out yet. We're still okay. But I don't think we're gonna catch up to him at this rate. It's unlikely, I would say. Unless something goes really badly for him. How are they, like, getting so close to me? I've been running nearly perfect here. Alright, whatever. We'll take it. It's 4th place. It's not bad. That was, like, really tough, though. We had to, like, fight tooth and nail for every spot there at the end. Now, you can see we were all, like, within, what, almost like a quarter of a second, so... It was very, very tight there. No KOs though, so that's not great. I would have preferred to pick up, but we were like front running the most of the time. We didn't really see any like weak bumpers or anything, so you usually you get to either front run or you get to KO. It's not often you get to do both. So it's okay. It's like another almost 200 points we get to carry, so it's fine. Deathwind 2 is very dangerous, but it being the second course means there's a little bit more leeway for you to fuck it up, and as opposed to it being, if it was like the 4th course, it'd be a lot more dangerous, I think. Oh shit, are we rivals? Oh my god, I think that we're both rivals for this race. Yeah. You guys all blow your load really early here. Alright. The important thing is just not hitting the wall. Ah, yeah. Remember how I said don't hit the wall? That's exactly where I should have done that. Alright, that was clean. Oh, that was awful. Alright, well, we picked up a KO off of that. That was a plus. We almost are full on our... Yeah, that was not great. Alright, that was good. Probably should have waited to go around that turn before I did this. Alright, that was pretty good. Alright, well, we finished okay, but like we got a KO in this, so that helps a lot. Oh yeah, no, we definitely were rivals, and yeah. You came in like just ahead of me. Good job. I think, yeah, that was actually really close. It was like what, like 15th of a second or something like that. And looks like we are going to be rivals again, right? Literally like 2 points ahead of me right now. Alright, let's see if we can not mess this up. Alright. Alright. That's right, we're leading. But this is only halfway through the track here. Because now instead of here, we have this weird hairpin. And then this spot here where ideally you want to just slide through it, but it can be hard sometimes. You can end up pinballing really easily if you're not careful. So here, I think on this track I prefer to try to use only like 2 boosts for safety, but 3 is definitely achievable if you're pressing. Oh, I think oh no, I just missed like 2 bumpers that I could have almost KO'd there. We're picking up a fair bit of Skyway, which is nice too. So far, so good. This race... Oh, God, this turn's going to be terrible. Alright, Skyway, help me. Pull me out of this mess. Yeah. There are way too many cars there. I don't like this at all. Oh, no, the red just went right into me. Nah, that sucks. Alright, as long as I don't hit another one, I'll be okay. Just not that one. Close. I hit the goose that was smoking, and I was hoping that I was going to kill him, but I couldn't quite do it. Ah, looks like you defeated me again. Let's see where. Holy shit, you won the race. Good job. And I took a shot at that goose at the end, but he didn't quite die from my tap, so... Wow, that was enough to boost you all the way up to 3rd place. Excellent. Okay, well, as long as I could still make the top 20, we're okay here. Then Firefield is like a kind of a give me, as long as... It's pretty easy to finish it. Like, it's not necessarily easy to win, but finishing it would be fine. Just have to not flub the Red Canyon 2 here, which we just practiced a little bit earlier. Well, we only hit one mine, so... Alright, it's okay. That one bumper kill is coming in, like, real handy. Alright, there we go. That was pretty good. That hit was not, but it's okay. That gray bumper also tried to ruin our entire lives by going right underneath us. Oh, shit! Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, I slowed down in the pit to try to get a little bit of extra health back to cover for that monumental blunder. Because I should try to hang back now and just pick up some Skyway. Alright. Alright, Skyway saved us there at the end. We made it. Alright. We're on to Firefield here. Let's see. Alright, I see you hung on there. That's good. Alright, so yeah, the Firefield is really interesting because it's very easy to run Firefield, like, in first place for the first 3 laps, but then you will definitely, like, get passed very easily in the last few laps, so The recommended strategy is actually usually not to, like, try very hard at being first. So you want to try to collect as much of this energy as you can. There's not a whole lot of reason to try very hard. Yeah, the Skyway in Firefield is, like, actually insane. So... Ow. Because, like, look how far ahead I am of everybody, but, like, there's no reason to stay this far ahead. Like, look, I can just, like, let everyone else pass me because it's much better to try to, like, do this. So yeah, we get to go into the last lap here now with a full bar. I mean, probably, like, the second Skyway was not quite as effective. Maybe we should have just settled for using one. But, like, yeah, you can see, like, the amount that it lets you skip is actually pretty awesome, so... But you know what, I'll take it. We finished the course, we get a bunch of points here, so that's fine. It adds to our total by a lot. Yes, good games. Let's see, you did pretty well, right? Yeah, you're third place, that's awesome. I think my best in this league was maybe, like, 5th place. Yeah, what... 4th. Yeah, my best overall for that is 4th. So yeah, you have me beat on that. So yeah, GG's. All right, how long we've been going for? Almost 2.5 hours. We can do a couple more races. Yeah, we can go for a little while yet. I think it's not like too late yet. Maybe see if we can try to get in at least one more mini pre. But yeah, like, did you see, like, how much I had, like, when I was in, like, 3rd place, like, in Firefield, I had to slow down in order to, like, let the rest of the cars, like, catch up. It's because a lot of them were, like, sitting on their own skyways that they were holding back, and, They were that far behind, but then like once they all pop them, and yeah, they catch up like really, really quick. They pushed me away from the boost pad. That sucks. I'm getting like... My Skyway meter's like halfway full already. I might actually get a Skyway here on this lap. Whoa! Okay, I was like... Thought I was jumping off of here for a second. That didn't really like do anything for me. Nope, I didn't get the KO for that, sadly. I slowed down because I was going to try to hit him, but somebody got him from behind first. You know who I haven't seen in here in a little while? Rival Seeker. He was on our streams like a few times already. But, I think I saw him one time during this week. So I know he's like still out there playing, but I don't know if he actually is here with us tonight. We came back alright here. Here we go. Alright, we're getting close to S13 now. Oh no, there he is! He's speak of the devil and he shall appear. Rival Seeker is like literally right there. Yeah, he visited us on our stream chat like a few times already. I wonder if he sees me playing, if he'll actually check to see if I'm streaming now. Yeah, no, there's definitely like names that I look for whenever I'm racing to see like who's out there. No, not Big Blue again. Why is it always gotta be Big Blue? There, I knew it! I knew that if I said your name that you would show up here. I was just like saying, like, I was wondering if you were out there, and then I looked and it's like, oh, you finished like literally right in front of me in this race, so... I like the music for Big Blue. It's just very difficult on my poor little fox, that's all. Yeah. Because I know you've shown up to like the previous streams that we've done here, so I didn't know if you would be around tonight or not. No, you definitely were, because I saw your car's name like right in front of mine. We like literally just saw it on stream. Ooh, the KO is pretty clutch here. I think it was. Oh. Should probably focus on driving instead of trying to read the chat. Yeah, but I think I saw you one other time while I was doing some races during the middle of the week, too. Yeah. Okay, my car decided that it just didn't want to drift, so there's that. just kept getting pushed to the left when I'm trying to turn right. Probably need the Skyway to save us here. Alright, let's salvage this. You suffered from a bone spur in your right heel? Oh god, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, that sucks. I have to get up early for doctor's appointments because yeah, this past month I've been learning to fucking deal with diabetes now, because apparently I am really, really diabetic. I got tested in the beginning of the month and it was very bad. Like, double what would normally be considered for it, so... Yeah. Oh, yeah, and it was great, too, because I also have to go and take my car in to get estimates done on it. Somebody on my way to my last doctor's appointment ended up rear-ending me, and so I don't have to pay for it now, but now I have to deal with, like, getting my car fixed and, like, dealing with picking up the rental car in the meantime. So it's like, oh, that's great. There's more stress I want in my day where I have 2 different doctor's appointments. Life is just, it comes at you fast sometimes. These people are driving on the highway like I drive in F-Zero, which it's okay for me to do it with Dr. Stewart's vehicle because I guess Clash is really good at fixing it, but it's less okay to do it with actual cars. Yeah, fortunately, I'm glad to hear the car's not total. Like, fortunately, the damage to my car was very minor, and it shouldn't be a big deal to get it fixed, but it's still just a pain in the ass to have to go through the entire process. It's just that one more thing you don't want to have to deal with, that's all. Yeah, no, there's the same thing, like, the person who hit me, like, was very apologetic and, like, called the insurance and, like, did not try to, like, BS around. He's like, no, I fucked up, and it's my... Yeah, so they actually, like, called me before I was even done with my appointment, but to let me know that they're like, yeah, you're not liable for this. We already talked to her. It's like, you're good. But it's very nice when people, like, you know, actually take responsibility, because that feels like something that's in short supply these days. So I did appreciate that at the very least. But yeah, so all day tomorrow I get to spend running around from like one errand to the next. Oh my god. Oh, I'm in danger. Oh god. Nope. There we go. I got hit. Well, surprisingly, I still defeated at least one rival, so I guess they blew up before I did. Oh, there we go. Alright, mini pre-time. Let's do this. Oh my god, this looks pretty stacked. Oh yeah, Liam is in here? Oh, now I'm screwed, yeah. Liam is one of our top players in the F-Zero Discord. Trying not to obsess over it. No. Well, when it happens to you, it's kind of hard not to obsess over it, because it's like the most major thing that's affecting you at the moment, so... Like, how do you not? Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good luck. I should probably actually focus on, not crashing my car again. Dr. Stewart's gonna get mad that I'm raising his insurance again. I thought I was on the other side here. Oh, and they managed to keep me off of the boost pad. That's terrible. Alright, well this is off to a swimming start. I really hate coming through Mute City 3 in this area specifically with all these cars, because it is so easy to get pinballed here. And I don't feel... Yeah, it's not really safe here to use that last boost, so... We're going to have to use the Skyway, I think. There we go, we just barely caught it. Come on. I swear that I nudged that guy and he did not blow up. I was hoping I could hit a boost before that activated. Oh, that was fucking red. Oh, that screwed me so bad. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did way worse. Like, I hit that red right around the end, so... And I did not pick up the KO either. I was like... I could have, like, reached out of my fucking window and just, high-fived the flashing bumper, and he just didn't want to blow up. Yeah, and then, like, immediately afterwards, then... trying to sneak around the inside edge and then instead clipped the red guy and sent me spinning in the last turn. So it was terrible. Yeah, I mean, the last turn around Mute City is like on the fourth lap is like the worst part, so... If something bad is going to happen to you, that's where it's going to happen to you. Yeah, we are! It is funny sometimes how these games bring people together. Alright, well, we get to start on the good side here, so that's a plus. And look at that, we're crossing in first. Oh, let's not get handsy here. Look at this! You're fighting with me, and Liam is just running away with it. Come on, what are you doing? You had to know that was going to happen. Oh, that was not the way I wanted to approach that turn at all. Oh, that was also way more dangerous than I could have afforded to be right there. I do not have the health to be screwing around like that. Yeah, no boost this lap. Just get around without hitting this guy and we'll be okay. Alright, you know what? I'll take it. We undercut him, but... Whoa! No, none of that! Oh my god. Skyway, save me! Oh my god. I had to, like, fight for my life there. That red bumper, like, almost ended my entire existence. Uh-oh. Oh no! What happened to you? Wait, what happened to Liam? Where the hell did he die? Oh no, he did. Yikes. Oh yeah, that sucks. Oh yeah, the blues will do that. Alright, let's see if we can at least, like, finish here strong. Get some more points added to this total for the week. Alright. We got a decent boost start here. Let's see if we can not hit the mines. Oh, no. We cut that a little bit too wide. Ended up in the gravel. Yeah, I think I am not going to boost through here right now because I want to collect more Skyway energy for a bit. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. That was not a very nice place to set me down, you know. Ah, we clipped the corner, but alright, we saved it. Hold on, I see that you said something, I'll look at it in a second. Oh, no, 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 no. Again, we, like, slid right around that guy. Alright, my left slide did not seem like it was working there. The car just, like, spaced out for a minute. You know what? This is fine. Pick up a nice 10 positions for free here. No! Oh, you kidding me? He killed me literally right in front of the finish line. How do I feel about the update? I think pretty good overall. They fixed like some of the big skips, so the races are a little bit more competitive now that the skips don't exist. That sucks so hard. But yeah, and they fixed the issue of exiting the race when you crashed out of the GP, but it doesn't. I think now you don't have to wait for the next race to start in order to exit out of it. So I think, yeah, that was fixed. That was like my biggest complaint with the games, and I'm very glad that that was fixed. I don't really care about the classic mode that much. I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't mind it being there. It doesn't seem terribly interesting to me. Um, so, of the things that they changed, I'm happy about them. The things that they added, I mean, I'm not upset that they added things because they weren't there before, so it doesn't really affect me whether they're there or not. I think that the lucky system that they added is a little bit mean. Like, yeah, they added a bajillion backgrounds that are going to be way difficult to get. And, like, some days you aren't even going to get a piece to any of them because, yeah, the numbers they select are just not on your side. Like, today I had that happen where literally none of the cars or positions I had were things that they wanted, so I don't like that. I think that maybe the grinding for those things are going to be way too slow when it takes, like, a week to get one. And to be honest, I don't know if... I have no idea if the game's longevity is going to last, like, long enough to get, like, 15 weeks worth of backgrounds or not. I am interested to see if they actually end up implementing those extra courses at some point. Because I think they've said that they wouldn't do it, but the data's already kind of there, so, like, there's wiggle room for them to say that, yeah, well, we said we weren't adding anything else, but they were already added, so it doesn't count, right? So that's possible. And I think I would like to see that. Have some new tracks. Well, I guess they're not technically new. They're like... Yeah, they're the extra ones that were on the NES, so... Alright, let's not fuck this up. We're winning here. Get back here! Oh, fuck. I lost it. The Death One remake. I think I saw like 2 or 3 of the screenshots. So, yeah, there is some interesting stuff that, like, they definitely, like, could be adding here in the future. Yeah, you can post the images in here. That's fine. Just post a link to the picture. Surprisingly, I'm still feeling okay with this, so we might run this a little bit longer than we normally do with these streams. Usually after about, like, 2.5 hours, like, I'm just done with the world and don't want to do anything, but, like, I'm still feeling it, so we'll run this a little bit longer. It's fine. I'm in the zone right now. Sort of. On and off. Yeah, okay, let me see here. Yeah, I did see that. So that was kind of interesting that they would add, like, the hairpin to that. And a jump, so... Yeah, I think, yeah, there's that one, but there was also, like... there is, like, a Mute City 4 and, like, 1 or 2 other tracks, I think, that were actually in the SNES one that we're gonna... I think there's data for that, but they haven't actually done anything with it yet, so... So, I'll be curious to see if at some point they do add a mode where it includes the extra bonus stuff here like that. Or, you know, maybe there's just a mode where it's like all the classic tracks, but they're like remixed versions of them or something. Yeah, I agree. I'm very much intrigued by this idea of doing this stuff, so... Why am I in first place here? I don't understand. I'm not even, like, paying attention. Is everybody else, like, asleep right now? This shouldn't be happening here. I don't think I have enough health to do another boost here. I'm just gonna have to limp along to the pit. Come on, don't fuck this up. We're so close. No! I made the play for it and I missed. Alright. That's it. Saddle of You tracks the forest, but... Oh, they removed it. Okay, so... Yeah, I mean, I'd be okay with the remixed ones, too. Like, that's fine. But, I mean, I guess they obviously see, like... There's potential to do more with it, so it really comes down to, like, how much do they actually care to put into it. I got really, really greedy at the end of that, and instead of accepting, like, 5th place, I decided I was going to try to push and steal first, and then I hit the bumper instead, so... Oh, there we go, I see you in here. See that familiar red and white stingray? My guess is they probably, yeah, like, they probably have, you know, a lot of that stuff maybe in, like, development or, like, beta versions of releases and stuff, and they just remove some of the modules that would be added to enable that stuff, and they removed it just so people would stop speculating on it before, because maybe they don't know if they're actually going to do it, but... Like, they might have been tasked, like, okay, if we have to make more content for it, what are some ideas that we have for this? And, you know, maybe it was just a concept, and, you know, that was one direction they could go with it, and then maybe instead of doing that, they're just going to do remix courses, or who knows. Yeah, so, like, the data that's left there might just be from stuff that, you know, they were, like, experimenting with and just weren't actually going to implement, but who knows. Either way, like, it's good to see that they still have ideas and that there's interesting things that they're looking at doing with the game. I would like those tracks too, because I never actually got a chance to play them. Like, I had the SNES version of the game, but, like, I never had the ability to... I didn't have the thing to connect it to the internet, so... Like, I never got to play those tracks. Right, I think that's what that's how you got them, or was it some other version of the game that I'm not aware of? I didn't get to, like, play with those tracks. I really, really want to try them for the first time. Because I know that they're there, and it really excites me that there's a, you know, something in this game that I've been playing for, like, 30 years that I don't know about, and I really want to learn. We actually hit S13 here. Nice. Yeah, that's right. It connected to him, yeah, and received broadcast. So yeah, DLC sort of. You know, and it's. I'm not surprised at all that that was like something that Nintendo was experimenting with even at that point. Yeah, like an old TV. Yeah. So, and I think that like I want to say that my best friend actually did have one of these things. But no, no. What was it? It was maybe it wasn't this. There was another thing that they were doing that was similar to that. Oh yeah, no. The SNES also had something called like X-Band, I think, or does that let you like also play online that way? And he had like that, and he would play these games like multiplayer and shit. And then it's like the fact that the SNES could actually do any of that stuff is pretty ridiculous. Uh-oh. Somebody misbehaving here. Alright, I'll look at it as soon as this race is over. The burden of administrating servers sometimes is that a lot of people like to act like children and come and just do stupid nonsense that requires you to ban them. And that appears to be what's going on while I'm doing this, so I may have to take a minute to go and deal with that before we get to GP time. Because we will be starting that in, I think, like 10 minutes, or less than that, maybe. Were you right behind me? Be honest. Is that you? It was you! I knew it! You... How dare you? Uh-oh. That didn't look like you took that turn too well. Ah, no! Why? Oh god, I am so screwed. Yes. Ah, and you got me too? Are you kidding me? You are not dead, you just KO'd me! That was so mean! Somebody bumped me into a red and then you came along to finish the job. Alright. If you go down, you're taking me with you. Oh my... Alright, give me a second here to figure out what's going on here. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Bye, user. Okay, I think we got that cleaned up here. You know what? Alright, let's... Hold on a second. Let me mute the desktop audio for a second. That's all the stuff from when I was looking up all the cards for my last MTG video. We'll watch this clip quick. There we go. Yep. Uh, yeah. You just you teleported over to me. Like, here's where you were. And then all the way over here and just somehow just teleported literally right behind me and just yeah, got me there. That was insane. Alright. Let's do this Night League. Yeah, it looks like that might have been either lag or, some sort of desync issue. Saw me, you got right in front of me. Yeah, I didn't think I was in danger because I didn't see you directly in front of my car, so... Alright. Let's see if we can do well at this Night League. It will help our cause greatly if we can pick up at least one... yeah, if we can get at least one KO before we go to Big Blue, that would be amazing, because then it means we can safely boost without being in risk of dying to a slight breeze. Unlike right now. Well, first I need to get out of Infinity of Place, so... Oh, I think I see... Oh, oh. Damn it, I saw that one there and I was unable to catch up to it, or I guess to slow down to it. So, yeah, that was... I don't know what happened there. I was, like, continually getting screwed over, and, like, I was off the entire race. The KOs definitely do help with Deathwind as well, but, I mean, I've won it without them. It's just... This was not a good start to this league. Or, yeah. I mean, points are points, but like we cannot continue racing that poorly. That's gonna be, yeah. That was ass. So, all right, this is gonna make this a little bit harder. Nose down, nose up. All right. All right. If I can just stay clean for the last portion of this track, that would be great. Oh, that's not gonna do me any favors. Yeah. Fuck. All right. Super Saiyan's soldier got me. That one red bumper just ended my entire life. No, I don't want to do this. No, 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 no. I want to start a new thing before the time goes out. Yeah, 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 whatever. Just let me start a new thing before your timer expires. Alright. That was a really bad Mute City one, and then, like, yeah, that bumper just, like, it ended my life. Alright, let's go. This should be the... I think we'll probably end after this, because this will... Yeah, we're at, like, just over 3 hours now, so... We'll see how far this can carry us. Let's actually try this time. Yeah, and remember, I will have the link to the F-Zero Discord in the description of my YouTube replay. So yeah, if you're not checking it out, I am Lord Magicus on YouTube as well, and I always take the streams and re-upload them there. So you can find replays of stuff there, and I will read through any and all comments that always get left in the videos and respond to them. Even if it's just a heart, so I acknowledge that I've seen it. Strange? Oh, are you having more weird stuff? You killed someone and then they died right after. Oh, yeah. Ugh. I've seen stuff like that happen. Yeah, that's always... As long as you don't die before the finish line, it doesn't count. I like when my car explodes right after I cross the finish line. I was a little bit too far away to catch that fox to punish him for what he was doing here, so... And once again, he's pressing his luck, but I'm not in range to really make or take advantage of it. That blue bumper almost ended my life. So yeah, well, I think if you killed him, then he probably is not in the race, or if he's not in. Yeah, it gets really weird sometimes, like, yeah, when you're right at the line. I have killed people, like, literally, like, an inch after the finish line, and it doesn't count, but, yeah, that's... I could see definitely if there's, like, a desync issue that maybe it would count it. Because he might actually be a little bit before the line when you can't tell. I've so the first race that I actually won on stream was on Deathwind, and if you slow down the video, the other person, the person that finished in second place, clearly crosses the finish line before I do. Not even close. Like, they definitely were ahead before me, and I was still giving credit for the win. So I guess like that was probably also like desync issues where I was ahead of them even though I wasn't on my own screen. That was not a good start. Alright, well, we have a good finish to start with on Mute City 1, so just gotta take it easy here and do not fuck up on this level. Alright, we're not gonna boost out here because we don't have enough energy for that. I don't know how the hell I threaded that particular needle. Alright. I think this slap is going to be a little bit tighter. Come on. There we go. Alright, I'll take it. Oh man, you got 2 KOs going into Deathwind with the Stingray. Yeah, you are definitely set. Alright. Let's see. Sand Ocean, yeah, I'm okay with it. Alright, you got to start on the good side. That's great. But I'm also on the far corner of it, so yeah. That's fine. I can deal with this. It sucks being right next to the other foxes with this, but seems like not too many of them seem to take the path that I take. But it seems to work out pretty well for me when I take it, so. Oh no! Well, pushing your luck is the #1 thing that gets you killed in this game. Alright, there we go. That was a good first lap. Nope. That was the wall. No boost for me here. Alright. So we're going to fall behind a little bit. It's okay. We might be able to collect some Skyway. We're getting close here on Skyway. Sweet! That's exactly what I needed to see. I'll take it. You don't want a fox getting ahead of you, and once you boosted him with the red car, it's always it, isn't it? It's a challenge sometimes. All right, so I have no KOs here going into Deathwind. It's okay. I got this. Deathwind is my speciality. We can do this. Deathwind comes for us all. uh, Alright, we didn't flub that. That's good. As long as I can get... Alright, we're good. Alright, we got this. We win. This is it. This is all it takes to win. I just have to not fuck up the beginning of this course, basically, and then I got this. Oh, well, we have some other foxes that are looking to try to fuck it up for me. It's okay. I know how to go the distance. Fuck you, Blue. Oh, I just caught the edge of that. I almost screwed myself there. That was a really, really tight boost there. Get the free bump off the Stingray. Alright. The not free bump off the Gray. Alright, well now their extra boost here is coming in handy, it looks like. Just don't hit the reds. That's all I have to do, just don't hit them. Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Take it, I'll take it. Yeah, they must have had some extra KOs over me, so... It's alright, we still made the top 10, that means we get to go to Silence. And from what I've seen, people are really fucking bad at Silence, so... It's usually, like, not that difficult as long as you don't clip the hairpin turns. A moment of silence from the survivors. Yeah. Holy shit, I'm up to 4th place in this. If I actually like do well in this, I could be top 3 for this GP. Which is insane. There's no reason that I should be in like 4th place with only like 700 some points. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Alright, Minesweepers. Nope, I'm the Minesweeper today. It's alright, we'll take it easy here. Nice and easy. Let everyone else flub this. See, we got this. We got this. It's easy. Look. Ah! Look at how easy this is, damn it. Alright. Come on. Alright, stole it. Alright, took his spot. Probably not enough to get me up to the podium, but, like, it's fine enough. I guess it depends if my 4th place opponent was ahead of me or not. I don't know who that was. Yeah, I did... Alright, let's see. 5th place. Oh, I lost a spot. Okay, so, wait, I wasn't that far out, so, like... Alright, 3rd place ended up at, like, 250, so I think he won. I think he might have won the last race, maybe. I'd have to go back and... I think he definitely was ahead of me, so... Whatever, I'll take it. Top 5 is fine. Actually, I don't remember if Night League was the one I was in 6th on or not, so that still might be a record for me. Oops, not this one. Freeze. Night League. No, I've gotten 3rd. Queen League's the one I was in 6th. All right, so still not a bad Night League. We finished in the top 5, so I'm happy with that. Oh, I was kind of hoping that, like, once these badges are maxed out that they would, like, change somehow, but yeah, it's okay. So yeah, we made it. So we did pretty well today, I'd say. All right, so what are we looking like here? 3,600. So holy shit, I'm number 9 right now. I guess it's because nobody else has had time to, like, really put into play yet. So, but you know what? If I can, like, do this for the next few days, and I only need to stay in the top 100, so yeah, that's good. All right. We've been doing this for about 3.5 hours. I think we're good for tonight. Tomorrow we'll play some Zelda for at least like 2 hours, and then maybe next week on Saturday or Sunday. You know what? It actually might be good to do it on Sunday, like as the league is coming to a close. We'll see if we can like get enough points to finish it. So yeah. Thank you for stopping by, everyone. I know we had a few of our F-Zero racers in the chat, including you, so it's always a pleasure to see you here. And if you you can always watch the replays on the YouTube as well. So they get uploaded usually the next day. And the link to the F-Zero Discord, if you're interested in any of the FZD people that you're seeing on here, yeah, they all hang out in the Discord. So you should come and join us, and you can learn some stuff about how to do better at this game. I know I've definitely learned a lot, and I've gotten a lot better because of it. So that's all I've got for now, everybody. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys next time.